Alright guys, so as you can tell, I'm still wearing the same clothes as like the last video. That's because it's the same day. So as you can see here, there's another Mark III in the garage. If you're curious as why it's in the garage, be sure to scroll down and click on one of the videos that was posted probably right before this. So you can go ahead and check out what we were doing to this VR. It's a good DIY, it's a good video. But that brings us to today's video. I didn't want to release two back-to-back things, but bam, another steering wheel. So this here we have a Momo steering wheel, or a WOWO steering wheel, and this is actually from the Wish app, believe it or not. I decided I wanted to give it a shot. You guys saw that I put the other Momo on the VR, so I thought it'd be cool to order a knockoff, compare it to the real thing, and throw it in the Miata. I don't know if it'll be a permanent thing, but it was worth a shot. It was 20 bucks. If I didn't like it and it was trash, it'd look cool hanging in the garage. But surprisingly, it's not too bad. So let me get you guys a little more of a description or a better look at this. Here we have it. This is the Momo I got from the Wish app. It's actually fairly sturdy. Earlier I took a tape measure, or Rob took a tape measure, and we measured, and it was even all the way across. I know a big problem with these steering wheels is you get them and they're kind of wavy, so it just makes handling and stuff feel super weird, like when you're turning. We're gonna give it a sturdy test once I actually put it in with the hub. Other than that, I mean, you can tell it's not 100% legit, but it's really not bad. I mean, I don't know if I'd trust it in a wreck or anything like that. The steering wheel, one thing that I can notice is you can feel that it's more squared than round here. This is just, you know, a layer that goes over whatever steel they have in here, and so you can kind of feel that. That's the only spot it really feels cheap, but it doesn't feel bendy at all. I've seen steering wheels in the past where they're like super flexible and stuff, and not sturdy at all, which is why it kind of steered me away from them. But I figured for the budget Miata that we're building here, you know, we're on a budget and I still want to get this thing boosted, so we're just trying to give it a little bit of an upgrade, make it look a little bit better without breaking the bank. So I'll walk you guys through putting it on. It should be pretty simple, and then we'll see how it looks on the car. So we got the battery out. Simple enough, easy. Alright, so you're gonna have 4 10mm bolts, each 4 corners. That's what's gonna pull off your airbag. So ratchet and 10mm, and you should be able to get the airbag off. So I found it was easier to turn the steering wheel. Sorry for this glare, guys. Not much I can really do about it. Try to adjust the camera to get rid of it, maybe. Yeah, I'll film from up here. So I found it easier to turn the steering wheel based on the 4 bolts, so I can actually fit a ratchet there. And then you can see the assembly for the airbag. You're gonna have this plug here that you're gonna unplug, and it looks like they have this little safety string for whatever reason to do that. And then I believe, I'll verify once I get it off, but I believe this is a 21mm. You're gonna probably want an impact and or a 1/2" drive socket, because it's gonna be a little tight. So we're gonna go ahead and break that loose, and we'll check back in. Alright, so it was a 21mm, and then I pulled out the harness. These are for the airbag. I just cut them, taped them up individually so they wouldn't touch each other. I don't know 100% what to do as far as removing the clock spring. I would imagine we're not supposed to remove the clock spring because we need the blinker and stuff to work. I left this a little long. I'm going to see if maybe the horn will work. Not really too concerned about it. It's kind of just a slap job together, but this is the hub. Pretty simple. You got your 2 holes on the back that line up with the clock spring. Put that in there, put the nut on there, and then we line up with the steering wheel. So obviously make sure your steering wheel is straight. What I did is I busted the nut loose, and then put the steering wheel back to straight, make sure the wheels are straight, and then I wiggled off the steering wheel. So now that everything's straight, let's try to line this thing up. After you get your hub lined up, everything, you're gonna want to take that one wire that's to your horn, connect it to another wire that plugs into the back so that I can ground, and it's going to need to be grounded on the hub in order to actually ground out. But so you can see the horn still works, so that's good. So it's all done, installed. Horn works, which is cool, but yeah, fuck this. Do not buy a steering wheel from Wish app. I already kind of figured, but I figured why not? You know, it's a good little experiment. A lot of it's more the rubber than anything, but it has a lot of, yeah, just don't buy it. So it's cool for the $3,000 car challenge. You know, keep me low in budget with a little bit of looks, but we'll definitely be getting rid of this and upgrading to a real one like the 240, or at least NRG. They say like the 240, like the new Jetta, or NRG or something. But yeah, so don't buy it unless your car is for sitting in your driveway only. I mean, make a cool thing for like a video game, like the simulators. Like, it'd be a cool simulator steering wheel for like your little computer games if you're one of those guys, but definitely not for your car. Nope. Alright guys, so I actually realized that I didn't close out the video, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. If you guys have any questions regarding the wheel, something specifically you'd like to know about it, be sure to leave me a comment below. Or maybe if you have something else off the wish app that you've been kind of thinking about, maybe I should try this, maybe I shouldn't, and you'd want me to go ahead and buy it and install it and show you guys and tell you what I think about it, also go ahead and drop a comment, let me know about that as well. For the most part, it's not horribly bad, but it's definitely not anywhere comparable to the actual Momo. For the means of the budget car challenge, it works because it keeps my budget low, therefore allowing me to have money for the turbo and all that kind of stuff. But it will definitely have to be changed out in the future, and I'll probably end up hanging in the garage, or I'll end up giving it away to one of you guys. Anyways, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.